Hello and welcome to marketing91.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on e-commerce channel. Let's start with the introduction. E-commerce implies any form of trade of goods and services done over the internet. It pertains to acquiring a product or service online with a computerized payment gateway via credit or debit card or a digital wallet service. A wide array of companies get involved in making online stores work, such as online stores connect buyers and sellers, payment gateway, digital wallet services, shipping and logistics. Moving on, let's look at the categories under e-commerce. First, business to consumer. When a business sells a product or service to a consumer online, it is called as B2C e-commerce. Examples, Amazon.com and JD.com. Next, business to business. This type of e-commerce is when a business sells any product or service to another business. This could even possibly be businesses that offer a software as a service to other companies to assist in managing their companies. Example, Alibaba.com and Amazon Web Services. Next, consumer to consumer. This type of e-commerce companies built a marketplace to bridge buyers and multiple sellers online. Example, eBay. Fourth, consumer to business. This category of e-commerce is when a consumer sells an offering to a business. Example, food bloggers selling recipes to big restaurants. Fifth, business to government. This type is often determined as trade between companies and the government. It points to the usage of the internet for the licensing process and other government-related transaction. Example, business paying taxes. Next, government to business. This type is when the government extends an offering to the business. Example, government tenders. Next, government to consumer. The government carries the transactions directly with individual consumers. Example, passport verification. And finally, consumer to government. Here an individual transacts with the government. Example, embassy. Now looking at the models of e-commerce, starting with the pure click model. Companies that solely use the pure click model only carry their business operations online and do not indulge in offline business. Such firms launch themselves only on the internet without any prior presence as a firm. Companies that use this model are commerce sites, search engines, internet service providers, transaction sites, content sites, and enabler sites. Few examples could be Google, YouTube, and Amazon, although Amazon has been venturing into offline stores recently. Moving on to the next one, that is the brick and click model. In this business model, a firm manages both an online store and a physical store, combining the two into a single retail strategy. The arrival of mobile web has made the use of brick and click model in the business popular, as it allows the shoppers to carry out tasks like shopping at their own pace and time. One of the most recognized purchases from a company that used the brick and click model was Pizza Hut, which placed their order over the internet in 1994. This method is recognized as click and collect in the UK, and British retailer Agros came up with the term. Now let's look at some examples of major e-commerce players. The first being Amazon.com. Based in Seattle, Washington, Amazon.com was founded in 1994. It is an American multinational technology company that focuses on e-commerce, cloud computing, digital streaming, and artificial intelligence. Established by Jeff Bezos, Amazon has become a well-celebrated brand and has a good brand value ever since. The revenue of Amazon is close to $281 billion in 2019. Moving on to the next one, JD.com, also known as Jingdong, is a Chinese e-commerce firm that is headquartered in Beijing. It is one of the most extensive B2C online retailers in China by selling volume and making revenue, and a significant competitor to Alibaba-run Tmall. It is also a member of the Fortune Global 500. The firm invests in advanced technology and artificial intelligence delivery through drones, autonomous technology and robots, and controls the largest drone delivery system, infrastructure, and capability in the world. The company, in association with scientists, aimed to design drones that could lift their freights weighing up to 1 metric ton. The revenues as of 2019 stood at $82.9 billion. Moving on to the next on the list, that is the Alibaba Group. Alibaba Group Holding, also known as Alibaba, is a Chinese multinational technology company specializing in e-commerce, retail, internet, and technology. Established in 1999, the business offers consumer to consumer, business to consumer, and business to business sales services through web portals, along with electronic payment systems, shopping search engine, and cloud computing services. Alibaba has the 6th highest global brand valuation as of 2020. The company hosts the most extensive B2B named Alibaba.com, C2C named Taobao.com, and B2C named Tmall marketplaces in the world. Revenues as of 2019 stood at $72 billion. Moving on to the next, eBay. eBay, an American multinational e-commerce enterprise based in San Jose, California, promotes consumer-to-consumer and business-to-consumer sales through its website. Being a multi-billion-dollar business, eBay carries out operations in nearly 32 countries as of 2019. The business manages the eBay website, which is an online auction and shopping website where individuals and companies buy and sell a broad spectrum of offerings across the world. A lot of brands utilize the eBay marketplace, and it continues to be one of the biggest peer-to-peer marketplaces on the internet. Revenue as of 2019 stood at $10.8 billion. Quick fact, an entire town was auctioned and sold on eBay in 2012 when two Vietnamese buyers acquired the townships of Beaufort in Wyoming for a sum of a little below $1 million. And finally, moving on to our last example of Rakuten. Rakuten in Japanese means optimism, and it is the most famous e-commerce platform in Japan. The media referred to as the Amazon of Japan. Hosting 40,000 diverse businesses, Rakuten has about 90% of internet users registered on its website. It also manages Japan's greatest online bank in addition to online shopping and credit card payments. Rakuten Group operates 70 companies and also have their logo on Spanish football club FC Barcelona's jersey. Revenues as of 2019 stood at $11.6 billion. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on e-commerce channel. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video. If you've liked the video, do subscribe to our channel. If you want to view these videos in an organized manner, you can visit freecourses.net, where all our videos are arranged in the form of courses. Thank you and see you in the next video.